another chair cardio class today. Don't want to ruin the surprise, but I kind of structured things a little bit differently, but as usual, you just need yourself and some room around you. So we are going to jump right into class today. So go ahead and turn up the tunes, whatever you got going on. Make sure you have your water near you. And we'll go ahead and get started. We're just going to start with our basic march here. And again, got to make sure my timer's on. So here we are. And as usual, we do cardio moves right away to get our heart rate up. Whew. So we're going to march it out here. A lot of the moves that we do in our warm-up we're going to do in class, so muscle memory will be key today. Good, we're going to keep tapping here for another 10 seconds. Then we are going to go ahead and do some forward kicks. We're going to go into those in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, nice and easy. Just kicking those legs out in front. Doesn't need to be very high. Good, nice and easy. We're going to keep our core tight here. Arms are just naturally, should be swinging by our sides. Perfect. Good, nice job keeping it going. Kick those legs, really work those muscles. Be nice and quick with your movements. Again, we want to try to get our heart rate up here. Perfect. We're going to stick it out here for another 15 seconds. We're going to go into some crossbody punches here. Again, keep those arms moving by your side. Feel that heart rate slowly increase. Good, give me another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're going to crossbody punch, add a little bit of a twist. Really extend out here. Perfect. Whew. Nice job. You're going to be nice and quick with these movements. Try to keep your hands up by your face. Good, nice job here. Stick with me. Good, add that little bit of a twist. Your body should naturally kind of pull itself that way. Good job. Whew. Nice job, nice and quick, 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 quick. All right, in 10 seconds, we're gonna start doing some punches upward, so lots of punching here today. Good. Let's go here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right away. Just punch it up. Good. I'm going to add some heel raises. Nice quick heel raises. Just because I feel like I need to keep my body moving. Good. Here we go. Punch up. Extend all the way up nice and high. Good. Keep it going here. Stick with it. Almost there. Again, I'm just going to check my time really quick. Good. Want to make sure we get a nice warm up here. Good. All right, coming up in 15 seconds, we are going to go ahead and do some jacks. So single side jacks here. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to side jack, side jack. One side at a time here. Try to bring those hands up over top of your head. Good. Tapping out to the side here. Whew. Good, nice and easy. Again, if you really want to crank up the pace, you can do both sides at once, but totally up to you. Only going to ask you to definitely get those hands above your head, nice wide steps outward. Good, heart rate should definitely be increasing right now. Try to move as quick as you can. All right, we're almost there. Woo! Good. 10 more seconds here. We're going to do just little box steps, so as quick as you can, moving those feet up and down. Going here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Kind of like a switch jump. Forward and back, forward and back. And this is going to help engage our core. So like I always say, cardio is a lot of core. A little bit here. Good. We're going to do this for another 10 seconds, and then we're going to take a little bit of a break while I introduce our actual workout for the day. Good, nice and quick. Keep it going. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, perfect. There's our 5-minute warm-up. So like I said, a little bit of different structure for class today. What do we have? We have 10 exercises. we are going to do 2 rounds through. 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest is our first round because we'll be seated. Our second round, we are going to come and do the same exact moves but standing. So yes, you are going to get up out of your chair today. The nice thing with that is obviously you're going to have your chair near you, and if you do these moves and it is too much, you can always come and sit down because we already have done them seated. So first round through, we're doing 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest, and then when we're standing, we're going to decrease our workload and only do 40 seconds of work and getting the longer rest period with 20 seconds. So again, make class your own and have some fun with it here. I'm going to introduce to you our first 2 moves, and like I said, a lot of the moves that we did in our warm-up, we are going to do in our actual workout. So our first one we're just going to do is marches, where again, be seated towards the front of your chair. We're going to pump those arms, keeping our chest open and driving those knees up nice and high. If the pounding is too much on your knees, you can always do heel raises as well for modification. Our second exercise, we are going to do a forward kick with a forward punch. So just like in our warm-ups, we're going to do a kick and punch. So kick, punch, kick, punch, kick, punch. Unilateral, so one side is moving at a time, okay? So let's go ahead and dive into this workout here, starting with those marches. Starting here in 3, 2, 1, here we go, marching it out. All right, so now I'm gonna try to be quick. All right, whatever your definition of quick is. All right, keep it going here. Again, when we do this workout, try to give all your effort during the work periods and only rest during those resting breaks. But hey, I get it. When you're tired, you're tired. If you need a break, take a break, but try to bounce right back into the workout, okay? Great job. Here we already have less than 15 seconds, so probably about 10 seconds of marches left. Then we're going to do a 15-second rest. Here we go. Nice and quick. Come on, march it out. Get those knees up. Pump those arms. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now we're going to jump into that forward kick, forward punch. Again, left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg. All right? Coming up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Forward punch, forward kick. Good. All right, I know sometimes when we only do one side at a time, your brain stops working. I know when we alternate, left arm, right leg, your brain stops working. But once you find that pattern, try to move it a little bit quicker here. Good. Remember, when we do these punches and kicks, extend that knee all the way out and push those arms forward. Good job. Here we go. About 10 seconds left. We're almost there. Core is engaged. Moving nice and quick. Come on. Here we go. Less than 10. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now we're going to let our legs come a little bit wide. We're going to hinge forward. And we're going to do just punches down. So nice and quick. Punch, punch, punch the floor, okay? We are going to start that here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Punches down nice and fast. So when we do this side view, all right, we're going to be just slightly hinged. Nice flat back. All right, spread your legs, punching the floor here, nice and wide. Good. Here we go. Nice and quick. Really pull those arms back. Good. Imagine like you're trying to start a lawnmower. That motion of pulling the elbow back is what we want here. And again, with this hinging forward, your core is engaged while protecting our backs. So great job there. Okay, keep it going. Whew. Here we go. 10 more seconds. Almost there. Keep moving quick. Be quick, quick, quick with these motions. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So now we're going to keep it going with these punches here. We're going to sit back upright. We're going to punch out, punch out, punch out, punch out, okay? So, starting that here in 4, 3, 2, 1, punch, 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 punch. And when we do this, I want you to go ahead and follow your punch with your eyes. So a little bit of a twist, not a whole lot here. Again, we want to keep those hands up. We're punching out to the side. Good. You might have a little bit of a bob while you're going here. Whew. Nice job. Good, we're a little over halfway. Keep punching, be nice and quick with these movements, right? Keep that heart rate high. Whew. Nice job, here we go. Whew. My arms are feeling it. Go, give it a nice punch, be nice and quick. Here we go, coming up on 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Now all we're going to do is we're going to focus on legs. So now nice and quick, we're just going to tap out to the side, all right? So legs are stepping out. If you want, you can kind of add like a lean to it, whatever you want to do. We're primarily focusing on the legs, so here we go. When I do this, my arms just naturally kind of, I don't know, it reminds me of like a flapper dancing, all right? But make sure when we do this, we're sitting up nice and tall, so our core should be engaged here. Take nice wide steps. Try to be on the balls of your feet. Nice and quick. Good job. Here we go. Whew. As soon as that toe hits, bring it right back to the center. Almost there. Here we go. We have 10 more seconds. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, guys. Whew. We're coming up on the halfway. I think we're a little over halfway. We have knee slams. So we're going to do 20 seconds of knee slams on each side, starting with that left leg. So again, we're going to raise that leg, hands come above our head. Here we go. Whew. We're going to do about 20 seconds each way, so a little bit of time in between. And whew, this one always gets me. I keep adding it to my classes because I just love it, but I do 3 and then I have to stop because I just feel so much pressure. Whew. Good. Here we go. Give me one more. Switch to the other side. This is your halfway point. So now we're going to do right legs lifted. And same thing with our side taps. As soon as that toe hits the floor, I want you to pop that knee right back up. Hands are coming up and down. All right, and again, we're engaging that core, your obliques, lower abs. It's all there, honey. Woo. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, guys. Next, we're going to go crossbody punch. So now I really want you to add that twist. Nice hard punch extending forward. Oh, okay. We're starting here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Really add that twist. Rock and roll. Extend those arms all the way out, okay? Whew. Nice job here. I definitely feel like I punch across my body quicker than I do out to the side or forward. I'm like Lightning McQueen here. Gotta remember, try to keep both those hands up above your heart. All right, so don't drop your hand. Try to keep them up by your face. Again, your body's momentum. You should be adding that core twist here. We're almost there, less than 10 seconds. Whew. Go, give me 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're just going to slightly come. Actually, you know what? We'll stay seated. We're going to do our jacks. So just like our warm-up, single side jack, out to the side, bring that hand up above your head, all right? Here we go. Let's rock. So hands are coming up, legs are coming out. Again, if you want to increase the difficulty, you can always do double time, where you're doing both hands and both legs, but we're definitely all doing at least one side at a time. Hands are reaching up nice and high above our head. Set those legs nice and wide. You should kind of notice that you're teeter-tottering back and forth on your butt bones. All right, so let your body move. All right, movement is so good for you. All right, guys, we got about 10 seconds left. Talking your ear off while we work out here. Nice job, sticking with it here. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. Next, we have overhead punch. So like I said, lots of punching today. We're just gonna punch it up just like this. All right, so maybe picturing like you're climbing a rope, but you don't have to do leaning back. All right, here we go. We're gonna punch it up nice and quick. Feel those shoulders, engage that core, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. If you want, you can always add some fast feet when you do this, but I'm just gonna be focusing on my arms here. All right, Only one more exercise after this, and then we get a nice long break before we move into our standing portion of class. Nice. Here we go. Come on. Keep those arms going above your head. Whew. Extend those arms. I noticed right there I just kind of swung my shoulders. We want to extend. So even right there, your instructor gets tired. Great job. Give me 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, guys. Our last one, we're going to come up out of our chair. We are going to do squat pulses. So just kind of bouncing your butt up and down here, okay? And then we have our rest. So almost there. Here we go. Let's do some squat pulses. Just nice and easy. Again, from a side view, we're just kind of hovering, bouncing here. All right, make sure that your butt is pushed back. All right, we don't want to have too much pressure on our knees here. When you stand, your legs should be wider than your shoulders. Toes are pointed out. Okay, just nice little pulses here. All right, you're really going to feel these in your quads and your hamstrings. Your butt should be feeling this. Nice job here. Okay, stick with me. All right, we're almost done. Almost there. Whew. My baby's in the way. Great job, guys. Here we go. 10 more seconds and we're done with this first round. Sticking with me here. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done. Woo! All right, gang. So, like I said, this is your extended break. So, great first round. We're going to go through that one more time. So, all right, I got to just do some adjusting on our timer here. And again, in case you have short-term memory like me, and you can't remember what I said at the beginning of class, we are going to stand for our second portion of class. All right, it's pretty much the same moves. Obviously, I modified some as needed. The great part is if you are not comfortable standing, or you can only do maybe 3 moves, and then you're like, I'm not going to finish class if I don't sit down, you can sit. Okay, they're pretty much all the same moves that we just did. So, I'm going to stand. You can always have that chair by you. I'm just going to kind of move mine to the side because I'm really hoping I can stand for 10 minutes here. All right, so the first one we're going to do is marches. So if you're joining me standing, we're just going to march down in place, all right? Again, we really want to swing those arms and pump. Then the next one, we have our leg kicks, all right? All I am expecting for standing is just forward kicking here, okay? If you want, you can do this like we did seated, and you can do forward kick and punch. But again, with balance and just being standing in cardio, I'm not expecting that. But again, if you want the challenge, go ahead and do it, okay? So, we're going to shorten our time, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, starting with those marches here. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. 40 seconds, march it out. Good, here we go. Make sure those arms are swinging. All right, lift up those feet. All right, so my feet are coming up off the floor. I'm having a nice tall back. Swinging my arms, having some fun. You're already halfway, okay? So 5 seconds. It might not seem like a lot, but when you're standing up and working, it sure is. All right? Great job here. Sticking with it. Keep those arms moving. Come on. Again, if you're going to sit during this round, you keep it going. We're all working hard together, no matter if we're standing or seated. And take a rest. So now that 5 seconds of work we're not doing is 5 seconds you get it to rest. Okay? So next we have those leg kicks. Again, just lifting our leg, kicking out in front of us. If you want to add the punch, I'd recommend doing alternate arm, alternate leg, just for balance purposes. But again, if you're seated, you are doing the forward punch here, okay? So, standing, here we go. Again, my arms just kind of naturally swing. We want to be nice and quick with those forward kicks. Here we go. Nice job. Again, if you are seated in your chair, I do expect you to be adding that punch, just like we did in the first round. All right, and if you are standing and already you're like, this is too much, the chair's right there, my friend, okay? Don't just stop the workout because it got a little hard, okay? Life is not always easy. Some things are meant to be difficult, but you got to push through it, all right? Here we go. Just like that. That's the end of our second round. Next, we're going to do punch downs. So you're just going to be standing, slightly hinged forward, punching at the ground. So you're going to really engage your core here, okay? And if I can engage my core, you can too, right? All right, so nice wide stance. Push that butt back. Here we go. Down punches. Nice and quick. Bring those elbows back. Good job. Whew. Again, if you're seated, make sure you're kind of towards the front of your chair here. Same thing, hinging at those hips, protecting our back, keeping that core nice and tight. Whew. Nice job. Here we go. You're already over halfway. Almost there. Stick with it. Whew. Good. Really bring those elbows back. Nice and quick. Come on. We're almost there. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Come on up. Now 20 seconds rest. Our next one is those side punches where, again, we're punching out. Standing, we are going to step punch, step punch, step punch. Seated, you just are punching side to side. But again, we're twisting our head as we do this, okay? Here we go. Side punches with a step. Step, punch, step, punch. Good. Keep those hands up when we do this. Again, if you are seated, you can keep your feet in front. If you want to kind of add a tap to your side punches, you can. Again, arms are up. Follow your punch with your face. Great job here. You're already over halfway. Look at this. Time is flying. Good job. Whew. My core is definitely working. I can feel myself tightening up here. Nice job. Be as quick as you can. Quick, quick, quick rate. Keep that heart rate high. 2 more seconds. And rest. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Now we are going to do our side kick. So again, this is that side step if you're in your chair. If you're standing, we're just going to kick out to the side. So make sure your area is clear. We're going to start that here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side kicks. Nice and quick. Just lifting that hip up. So again, this here, we are going to obviously be increasing our heart rate, but we're also going to be working on a little bit of balance for a split second. We're toning those thighs. And remember, if you are standing and balance is an issue, feel free to slow it down a bit, okay? You can always do this one in the chair and pop right back up. Good job. Good. Keep those arms active. All right, use yourself to help stay balanced. It's gonna come to a rest here in 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Perfect. Okay, so if you are seated, this is where you're doing 20 seconds knee slams. 1 set on each side. If you're standing, we're just going to bring hand to knee. All right, so a little bit slower march, but your hands are gonna be involved just as much. So, hand to knee. Here we go. Try to be nice and quick with this. Your hand and knee have to touch, okay? So, makes a nice little pitter-patter. Again, if you are seated, you have knee slams on the left side for 3, 2, 1, switch. Go to the other side, knee slam. All right, we're almost there. So if you're standing, you're already over halfway. Here we go, gang. And we're already halfway through the second circuit. Whew. Kicking butt, keep it going, come on. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, all right. Whew. That one got me. So now we're gonna do that crossbody punch, whether you're seated or standing. Standing, you are gonna add a little bit of a leg twist here. Okay, so still crossbody punching, just twisting. Again, seated, that core is moving with you when you twist and punch. All right, here we go. Twist and punch. Again, when you are standing, you're gonna be pivoting on those toes. All right, so again, just let your body do its natural here. Pivot, punch, pivot, punch. Keep those hands up, seated or standing, hands are by your face. All right, I only got a couple of rounds left, and then we have our cool down, so we're almost done. And again, remember, if you're standing and it's just getting too much, you sit down and do the workout, okay? Almost there. Good, we have less than 10. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Okay, guys, next one. We are going to do our jacks. So again, seated or standing, hands coming up above our head. Again, high intensity if you want. You can do 2 at a time. but I am just doing one side, so you can too, okay? Here we go, jacks. If you're standing, that leg is tapping out to the side just as if you were seated. Or again, if you're seated, same thing, just, you know, seated in the chair. Good. Remember, nice and quick with your movements. Try to stay on those toes. As soon as that toe taps, bring it right back in the center. Bring those hands up over top. Trying to keep in the camera frame. There we go. I find when I do jack standing, I tend to walk forward, so great job here, less than 10. Whew. Almost done, you guys. Stick with me here. Give me 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh my goodness, okay. So now we have our overhead punch. So if you're seated, punching up over top. If you are standing with me, we're gonna do overhead punch, forward tap, okay? Here we go. Starting that here in 3, 2, 1. Forward or overhead punch, forward tap if you're standing. If you're seated, you're just kind of doing the overhead punch. You can always add a leg variant if you so choose, but you do not have to. You could do toe taps with us too if you wanted, heel taps, whatever you choose. We're already over halfway. And then guess what? We only have one more exercise and you are done, okay? So, kicking butt today. So proud of you all for joining me here. Just keep those bodies moving. Here we go. We got 3, 2, 1. Rest. Our last one, whether you've been seated the whole time or standing, are those squat pulses. So we're all going to squat. Legs are wider than our shoulders. And again, we're just kind of pulsing it out here. Butt is pushed back though, okay? Whew. Here we go. Last 40 seconds. Let's get started. Nice and easy. Whew. Squat pulses. Good. Sticking with me here again. Nothing huge. Just a little bit of a bounce in the knee. Make sure your feet are nice and wide. So side angle. They're wider than my shoulders. All right, here we go. Oh, I don't want to. Don't be like this. This is terrible for your knees. Get them nice and wide. And yes, you are going to feel this in your quads. Be nice and quick with these bounces. Come on. Keep a nice tight butt. You can do it. Give me less than 10. Here we go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are done. Woo. Okay, guys. Why don't you go ahead. If you've been standing, let's go ahead and take a seat. Let's all take a minute to catch our breath and get some water in us, okay? Awesome job today. Whether you were seated the entire class, whether you did the standing portion with me, you did a couple standing, couple seated that second round, you finished the class, and that is all that matters. And I'm so proud of you for sticking with it. So we are gonna go ahead and do some stretching here. But first, let's just all take a big deep breath in. Go ahead and breathe in. And release. One more here, breathing in. And release. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's go ahead and do some shoulder shrugs. Shoulder circles here. Okay, we did a lot of punching. I'm pretty sure we did a punch in every direction on the map. So let's loosen up those shoulders. And again, during your cool down, please, please, please remember to take nice, full, deep breaths. Switch directions. We want to slowly bring our heart rates down, so nice and easy. Good. Let's go ahead, bring one arm across. Whew. That one got my heart pumping. I'm hot and sweating. Good, hold it here. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy switch. Again, just feel that nice strong pull across here. Good. Remember, nice full deep breaths. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those legs a little bit wider than your chair and just lean forward here. We're going to just feel a nice rotation through the hips, a little bit of a glute stretch. Good, nice and easy. Whew, beautiful job, sticking with it here. Good. Let's go ahead and place one leg up and out. Do some ankle circles here. Nice and easy. And switch directions. Perfect, one more here. We'll go to the other side, lift that leg, and again, just nice, easy ankle circles here. Feel that heart rate slowly decreasing, so definitely should not be breathing as heavy as we were during our class. Beautiful. Now to stretch out those quads, it's kind of hard to do seated, but we're just going to go ahead and press our palms into the top here. All right. The nice thing with this is you also can, as I say, kind of pick up your leg where you just kind of pinch it around. All right. I always just do one leg at a time when I do it like this here. Good. Just kind of get that lactic acid moved around so we don't feel nice and stiff later. Good. Whew. Good, nice and easy. Let's just do some leg hinges. So we're just gonna swing our legs out and open, cooling down those hips here. Good. All right, let's do just 3 deep breaths to cool us off here. Big deep breath in and release. 2 more. Last one, really fill those lungs. And release. All right, y'all, there is that cardio, cheer cardio class for the week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, thank you so much for joining me and working hard, and I will see you next time.